Welcome to Lesson 32 of EFT Tapping with A Course in Miracles. You can watch Lesson 1 for a complete description of how this all works with the tapping. So Lesson 32, I have invented the world I see. Let's jump right into tapping on this one. So starting with the side of the hand and just letting you know that this is another one with 2 longer practice periods for the day. And we will do one of them while we're doing the tapping round in sort of that guided approach like we did in 31. So, side of the hand, repeat after me. Even though this lesson says that I have invented the world I see. And that's a pretty huge claim. And I may have some resistance or doubt to such an idea. I choose to accept myself right where I am. Even though this lesson says that I have invented the world I see. And that may be a bit hard to believe or hard to grasp. I choose to honor myself and any reactions I have to this. Even though this lesson says that I have invented the world I see. Apparently both the inner and outer. Again being emphasized that the inner creates the outer. And there might be a lot of things I see in this world that seem downright awful to me, completely outside of my control. And the idea I have invented the world might be resisted on different levels. I choose to acknowledge that and deeply and completely honor and accept myself. Okay, now through the points, I have invented the world I see. How could that be true? I have invented the world I see. So not only am I not a victim, it says you are not a victim of the world you see because you invented it. While I want it, I will see it. So did I really make up this world? Is it really true what it says? That I can give it up as easily as I made it? Even if I did make it, I'm not sure it was easy. Just welcoming any reactions and resistances. Knowing it's okay if I don't fully understand all of this. Trusting that this is pointing to something that I'm supposed to directly experience. And that nothing in this course talks about blame, but this is about healing for me and all the other seemingly separated people around me. So now we'll do another exercise. The first of our 2 longer practice periods. Okay, now just keep tapping, and collarbone point's a good one just to make it easy to look around. And as you look around, we're going to repeat the idea a couple times. So here we go. Looking around, I have invented the world I see. I have invented the world I see. I have invented the world I see. Now go ahead and close your eyes. Keep tapping. Don't worry about repeating after me. And again, we are watching the images in our mind as dispassionately as possible. And repeating the idea in an unhurried way as often as you like. So, watching your thoughts, repeating as you like, I have invented the world I see. I have invented the world I see. Again, just watching your thoughts as they go by. If your mind seems to wander, or you wonder, am I doing it, or am I getting distracted, or anything like that, those too are just thoughts that you can watch. And repeating the idea can help bring you back into a more centered place. I have invented the world I see. I have found that curiosity about that statement can be useful to help with mind wandering, personally. Being really curious about the day's idea as we watch the thoughts parade in our mind. Just noticing that you can continue to be aware as different thoughts change into other thoughts. I have invented the world I see. I have invented the world I see. Okay, open your eyes and back to repeating after me with the tapping. And I'm appreciating myself for doing that. Noting that it says 3 minutes are required. And I already just did more than that. So allowing myself to carve out those minutes. Another time today. If I'm doing this in the morning, I'll do it in the evening. And that I can repeat this idea today. Suggested to do it as often as possible. Both inner and outer world. I have invented the world I see. And if any situation causes distress today, I am offered the statement, I have invented this situation as I see it. I choose to allow myself to remember that. And to use this today. Okay, take a deep breath. Yeah, how did that one feel for you? I noticed that the intervals of time are increasing more easily for me. Like I'll look at the clock as I'm recording the video and go, oh, longer went by. um, Also, I have invented this situation. I find interesting to notice if that triggers a blame response, but at the same time, it can also be very empowering, right? If there is truth to this, it would mean there's a key in us, in awareness, some way to transform this or to heal or release this in some way. So look forward to seeing you on the next lesson, lesson 32. Thanks again.